Prinaundar, good afternoon, Prinaundar Croizo. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while. My last video, obviously, I was just saying I'm not very well. That was then followed up by basically more or less a week of not being very well, and then a court hearing as part of my divorce, and it's like, oh yay. Anyway, so here we are again, and we are back. There's an Alliance War. I haven't done an Alliance War for a while. We're up against Puzzled by Silence. Puzzled by Silence. Don't know much about them. Puzzled by Silence, where they stand in terms of against us. I don't know where we stand, actually, to be fair. I'm a little bit behind on these things. Puzzled by Silence. So there we are. Special Task Force, Elite Strike Force. Oh, we're a little way down. Oh, yeah, so we've obviously lost a player since last I looked. So, yeah, so they should win this one. And the Lasso should win this one, but we shall see how we go. Yeah, let's see how this goes. How many players have we got? How many players have we got? Oh, hang on, that's the wrong button. I wanted to look at my alliance. How many players are we up to? 29. So we got only one player missing. So there is a spot if you're interested. And we're currently working on Mechanoid Menace as well. I know I've still got to finish that off because I haven't done half of that. Anyway, so let's go on to war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Maybe. Anyway, it's never quite so effective when it's done. I'm going to go for this Otter team. Riskily, because if we're going to knock them out, they're going to need a good effort to get rid of them. So this is my anti-Cassini and Terminus team. I don't know if this will work. If it does, I might stop the video at the end of this one and just post a how to beat teams with Cassini and Terminus. But it may not work. Who knows? Sometimes these things do. Sometimes these things don't. And they got the standard Panzer as a tank. Not looking okay. This will at least trigger a small combo. Could be a big combo. None of the right colours, of course. Right. Not good news. Definitely not good news. So this team can beat the dangerous combination of Cassini and Terminus, but it's by no means guaranteed. I have had success with this in the past. Obviously, there's still a fair old element of luck coming to these things, but it can be done with a bit of luck and a bit of following wind, so to speak. The key thing is to get a little bit of luck in terms of getting special skills ready and Cassini. Ideally not bringing everyone back to life, but that doesn't always happen. Krampus. Yeah, Krampus will then... there we are. No chance now. I'm just going to flee before anything else goes wrong. So there we are. Sometimes better run away. Yeah, very hard teams to beat, obviously. Now, I won't take on another team with Cassini and Terminus and Krampus as well. I mean, Krampus is horrendously hard to beat too. There are a few players have those kind of heroes. Do make it very, very tricky. Not easy to beat. As I say, I have beaten them with that team, but you need a better board to begin with in the first few moves, and then you need a bit more luck in terms of finishing off Cassini and Terminus before they bring everybody else back to life. Which didn't happen there, but it can do. You just have to take my words for that one. Just trust me, I can't prove it. I think, listening to my voice, I still think I sound a little bit hoarse, which is, yeah, there we are. There we go. So that's one down. Again, it's kind of, because obviously Reds is going to be weakest against the numerous tanks that I end up facing. That's why I've taken a couple of extra Reds on this mission. I'm not going to use Throttle just yet, just because obviously special skills ready, but I haven't got a huge amount of injuries at the moment, so I might wait for a turn. And I've put Haruto in the wrong place. I will add that there, because Haruto armors one hero either side of himself, and that would have been handy to armor two heroes rather than just old Throttle there. What's her name? What's your name again? Aditi there with a little sniping knife throw. Just It's getting all right, this one. Kind of feel like it could still go either way. I've got reasonably sort of commanding lead. At least this team's a bit easier than the last one, which was a total fail. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there Adidi's hanging on. No, got her. There we are. Phew. Thought that was going to go on forever. And I did the order wrong last time, didn't I, as well? Because Thrasher, of course, boosts attack and should have been paired, it should have been activated before Haruto. So it can make a bit of a difference trying to just get in the habit of using the heroes in the right order. It's not going to make too much difference on this one, but definitely worth doing. Okay, Red Blaze, bye, au revoir, Huilvar. Let's see, this team down here, Utter Flyers. I'm going to go for blues on this one because now I tend to do, this tends to be my sequence really, is I do 2 mixed attacks and then I hope for a couple of, hope for some luck with my mono teams, which sometimes comes together, but I try to knock out as many teams as I can for the Alliance. It does work sometimes, maybe, not all the time, nor does it always fail. This time I've gone with blues because of Ksenia. They're over there in the corner, because obviously the blue tiles will do a ton of damage to her, and that is always a good thing. Now, however, I've run out of blue tiles for a moment. Not for too long though, that's alright, I can work with that. Let's go for, it's not going to knock him out, but hopefully, oh, boom. Poisoned! But hopefully, with a bit of luck, I can finish off Ksenia. Bye. Now she's out of it, which then gives me a bit. Well, I may not win still because there's no blue tiles at all on the screen, but at least it will be. They can't keep bringing people back to life, which is a very good, jolly good. Bleed damage, not ideal. This should finish off that green fella whose name eludes me. And as he's dead now, I can't really check it. Ooh, don't know what that was. My phone making a funny noise. Kill it, Thranche. A funny noise I don't recognise. Oh well, I'll find out when I get to the end of this recording what that was. Hopefully it's nothing too sinister or weird. This is the trouble when one of my children has been playing on the phone. So it could be anything. Could be some kind of special game. Could be anything, like literally anything. This hopefully will be enough to... Oh, no, not enough to finish off Goldman. Come on, let's take this guy down. He's being saved at the moment by the healing field aid. Boom. But hopefully field aid is not going to be enough to stop this. Hooray! And down he goes. Tidy. That was a nice little win. Quite pleased with that one. Right, this team's got 2 yellows, including Terminus, so Mr. Peanut. So they can have my purple mono team, and just hope for, again, same as always with mono, you're hoping for a bit of luck. Can come together, doesn't always. Let's see how we go. So 2 wins, 1 loss. That's not too bad at the moment, and that first one was a very, very tough team I was going to be facing. Mr. Peanut's not liking the boards very much. Get rid of this red one. And that one. Any chance of a nice load of purples in that combo? No. No purples for you, Ben. You do not deserve purples. Yeah, not doing great in terms of the board here. Obviously, Wyatt is hugely OP for a 4-star as well. I often complain about this. Might be able to kill him, though, with this next move, hopefully. If Terminus doesn't bring him back, which he may well do, because Terminus is OP. Oh my gosh. He survived all of that. That's rather rude. Just sort of see the... Going in the blue 5 in a row, I don't... Oh, clearly I'm not going to win this. Let's just hope that I can at least... Oh my gosh, how are you dodging everything? At least there's nobody for Terminus to bring back to life. There we are. Look on the bright side. Gosh. If he dodges... Ah, finally, thank you. At least killed him. Right, I just hope that this triggers a massive combo, landing hundreds of purple tiles into everyone. In fairness, it has triggered a massive, massive combo, so that's not a bad result. It's not going to be enough, of course. Too late. This should finish off Yarlani, though, so that's another point. And there we go. Nice ending. Terrible start. There we go. Never mind. Didn't kill Terminus. Did at least get rid of the tank and one of the other heroes, so it's not a total failure. Now I've got two attacks left. It's going to need my yellow team is going to be coming out to play next. I'm just trying to see if anybody's got two purple heroes on their team. Not seeing any teams with two purples at the moment. No, I don't think so. So let's go for Paradasher. Here we go. So obviously, as you've noticed, and I keep saying, mono's a risk, but there is an element of if you go mono, you know what. I know what I'm doing with mono, which can really pay dividends if the boards are on your side. Plus, with this yellow team, I've got 8-bit, who is really good at softening up enemies with his yellow defense down, which is really good. Typically enough, this is the purple board I could have done with in the last game, but never mind. Let's not dwell on the failures. He sniffles. Come on. Come on, there we are. That should kill Krampus. No! Oh, I can't believe he survived that. That's so rude. He so should be dead. And he's evaded that one. Nice. Is he going to dodge this? Yep. Okay. At least they've all got defense down against yellow. If I can get a few more yellow tiles into play. I'm going to go for this one into... I can't remember her name at all. What's your name? Wildcat. Oh, there we are. Bomb's gone off. Guess going to do this 3 in a row yellow and then probably trigger the 5 in a row red that's sitting here. Still could go either way, this one a little bit, because they've got they've got a couple of fairly good heroes left, and my board is not very good. Nice. At least there was some yellow tiles in there. Real shortage of yellow tiles again. I'll go for the 3 in a row yellow because I'm sort of desperate whenever they come up. Might not see any more. Okay, that's annoying. Right, this will clear basically the whole board. It'll stuff them full of mana, but maybe with a bit of luck I'll get some yellows that will kill someone. Maybe. This is going to be close. I may as well blow the green and see what happens. I almost certainly am going to lose this. I can't see his charge bar is nearly full. Mine is nearly totally empty. And I can't see any way to get enough yellow tiles to hit him that might actually kill him. So I think that's going to be that. Yep, I thought I was going to lose that one close, but I couldn't think of any way to save it with just one guy left over. And then lastly, I will go for one of the, let's see, Biscanus, one of the slightly weaker teams on their side. I mean, there aren't any really weak ones. I'll go for my crazy attack using lots of greens, which is my sort of tank knockout attack, which sometimes pays off. I've actually won raids with my tank, with my final gasp knock out the tank attack, but it doesn't obviously always happen. You can see the chat in my alliance is obviously there. I think some other people have had bad boards this time. I can't say they've been awful. Well, one board was a bit weak. Right. So obviously there you see the sort of damage that can be done with a monochrome attack, which is obviously pretty substantial. This nice little combo there. Still going, in fact. So this is, I don't know the team power of my team. I probably should have noted it down. But I'm pretty sure the team power is quite significantly lower than the team I'm facing. And they're doing all right. Let's finish off him. Looking for tiles now, but not really seeing much in the way of tiles coming my way. Jocasta's probably going to be unkillable in this, in fairness. Unless I get a bit of luck with some more green, with enough green tiles hitting them to actually wipe them out. Seems a bit unlikely. Oh, forgot to target hitting before I did it. That wasn't very clever. Phew. Oh, Jocasta's just Jocasta now. Just Jocasta on her own, which maybe I can win this. Who knows? Let's see. Blow the thing. Clear some board. That should at least get their special skills ready. Yeah, this might be enough. Vittoria does do a fair amount of damage, even though she's only a 3-star. Particularly when she can just do bam, 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 bam. Boom, there we are. Victory. Hooray. Hooray. So there, and again, I think that one shows, that's a nice one to finish on there. Shows the effectiveness that, monochrome attacks can do. Their team power was 4262. 4262. And my team power, let's just edit a team, doesn't really matter which one, you'll do. My team power, 4262, they had, no, I had Wallace, Thingybob, and Thingybob, and Thingybob. So my team power was 3,349, or thereabouts, and that beat a team over nearly 1,000 more powerful. So if you get the right board with the right team, really can do a lot of damage. Just need to put a comment on this. It's worth watching till the last attack. I won't just save the changes because I don't really want that. Anyway, there we are. So hopefully there was something useful in there. Certainly an interesting, a couple of interesting attacks there. Showed the advantages and disadvantages of monochrome attacks. And yeah, I can't complain. That wasn't too bad as wars go. Let's just very quickly have a look at where I am on the board. Battlefield. I wouldn't have thought too high up. But probably won't be too low either. 13th, 16th, not too bad for me. You know, I very rarely get into the top, to the very top of the alliance. Just, yeah, well, that's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all those other things YouTubers do love to remind you to do. And, yeah, it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care of yourselves. Au revoir.